It's Tristan Gordon here from ZebraInvest. Today I want to run through one of my favourite property strategies and a great way of finding deals to be able to flip. So as you can see, I'm literally just walking down the road, got cars behind me, bits all going on. So this is my favourite strategy, and you can see what I'm doing here already. I'm simply walking the streets. And during lockdown, during COVID lockdown in the UK, we did a lot of walking, a lot of going around to see places. And so what I would do, and what I'd like you to do, is to simply head out, walk around the area, and what you're going to do is every time you find a property that might be empty, you're going to take a photo of it. And it's really simple, so we're just going to take a photo of it, okay? Ideally, at the same time, you're going to have a leaflet. So you need to have probably, I don't know, 10, 20 litres, 30, whatever. 30 is probably going to be a bit ambitious for one walk. You're going to be walking all day. But you're going to need to have some leaflets, but mainly you need your phone. What we're going to do is when we take the photo of these, we're going to have our geolocation turned on. The reason being is that way we can either get ourselves to take a look back through them, through the videos, to be able to see what's going on. I've just seen something. And what we can then do is, when we get back home, we can go through all the photos that we've taken to have a look at, and we can then find these people, find the owners, and also send them letters. So what we would have done is we've walked around everywhere, and then what we'll do is we put a leaflet through the door if we've got one available. If we don't have one available, but even if we do, we take a photo of the property, okay? And then that means we can then send a follow-up letter and we can add them to our CRM. Okay, so I have literally just walked up the road. Haven't done this, haven't staged this. Empty, right? So, massive building, seeing empty. And that could be a nice little development project. I'm going to keep walking to demonstrate how easy this is to find them. And I live in Southampton, so I've just walked 5 minutes up the road, or not even that, the time that I've been recording this. So the reason I like these is they tend to be properties that someone's left behind, someone's forgotten about. Unfortunately, someone might have passed away, and that could be a reason why they haven't done anything with it. Sometimes there can be family who just don't want to get an estate agent involved, or there could be finance issues. But either way, they're quite little good deals to find. And a good example is in Southampton. I've picked up one, maybe two in this way, but you can usually pick them up at a lower market value, a lower price than you usually can elsewhere, and that means there's a bit more margin. And the main thing, the greater good you're really doing, is you're actually putting these properties back into use and being a decent property developer. So I'm trying to walk down here to find another one. I think I'm going to leave you to it for a minute, and then I'll find another one, and hopefully I'll just be able to demonstrate what's going on and why we do it. So I've just walked a little bit further down the road, and I think I found another one. And the reason being, and there's a real good pointers, and I'll show you them as well, for how you can usually guess whether a property is going to be sitting empty or not. So what I'm going to do is I'll just flip you around. Okay, so I've literally just walked from the road up there, and as I've come past, I've seen this garden. And usually if I see properties where they've got a massively overgrown garden, that means someone's not using it. And so if it's overgrown, chances are someone's probably not living there. The other bit, you can see just from looking at the outside of it, the windows are closed, they're a bit all over the place and a bit old. Whereas the property to the right of it, you can see the windows open up top, it's all quite neat and tidy in the garden, and that's suggesting that someone lives there. And the same there. So the same applies. You can see in other people's houses there's going to be cars outside them. You can see that the bins have been put away, or maybe something's been trodden down. So I'm going the wrong direction, just to show you where you are, but you can see that people are actively using their houses and roughly what they're up to. And also, usually if you look at them and see that they're in good maintenance, like you can see there, people have got stuff hanging up in their garden. Here, everything is all neat and tidy. So let's just pop round the corner, and I'm going to have a guess. Hopefully I'm right. If I can find the front of them. So it looks like there's a little alleyway just down here. Hopefully I'll come across the front of them. So here you go. You come down here, and I'm pretty sure it was the third or fourth one along. And that's it. So there you go, that's the house. I think, sitting empty. So what I would do here usually is I take a photo. You can see this one is number 26. And then you can see there's no curtains or anything up on the inside. You know, the bit, it's a little bit cheeky. You can have a look in the bins, see where anyone's been using them. No one's been here. Hopefully you can see this is a really simple and easy way to be able to find places. Just by walking around, you can kind of see what properties are in the area, what might be sitting empty, and what could be an opportunity. So hopefully that's helpful and has a little bit of training to be able to find them. I'm just going to head back to the office and I'll put this video together. If you've got any questions, just pop me a message. My email is tg@ZebraInvest and my phone number is 02380 08 3123. Cheers.